because of you buying the products and financially supporting the transmissions. So please secure your caveman today at infowarslife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.
They're parasitic in nature. Most of these politicians, Pelosi, Feinstein, they all have husbands who made a fortune, and they color their hair with this absurd brown or black dye. So, I mean, they're parasites that are, covered over with all kinds of nonsensical pharmaceuticals or colors.
The Pentagon war planners have rightfully said that 90% of modern warfare is informational. That's why it's more important than ever that all of you watching subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter at Real Alex Jones, because InfoWars is the front line of the fight. And without your help and support, we will fail. With your support and with your prayers, we will be victorious against the globalists together. Okay, going back to Steve Pieczenik. We were getting into Hillary's psychology, Madam President, I should say, and just the weird, delusional behavior, the way that they think they're invincible. You're a psychiatrist. You're a guy that did the Camp David Accord, PSYOPs, the only successful peace deal in Middle East history. I mean, you found Delta Force, military psychology. You're a smart guy. We've seen all this diagnosing Trump from afar. So let's be honest. Give us your from afar analysis of Trump, and then give us your analysis of the Democratic Party leadership that act like the Hale-Bopp cult or something. Like you see cults, they walk around with this, we're invincible, everything's wonderful. I mean, what is going on? Did Martians replace them or something?
Let me say something, Alex. I may be a psychiatrist, but I'm your friend, and I'm a friend of the show, and I've got to tell you something. I want you to understand that you are being praised by every time they make fun of you. I mean, you got to remember the old axiom, every knock is a boost. And I want you to turn that around, because your mind is so sharp, you're so witty, that instead of being defensive, which I understand you could be, but you're far better on the attack. And quite honestly, they're increasing your penetration of a market that they never had. And so people come up to me.
Well, I didn't tell you this. I hadn't announced it. We checked the numbers. We normally lose money on a Sunday and a Saturday. Because of that, we had record sales for the month on Sunday and yesterday. People went and bought it.
I know, but here's what I suggest. Your mind's too fast
come on.
What they do. Now, listen to me. I'm not being kowtow. I know you very well. I would suggest you either invite Oliver on your show and have a discussion, or go at it, because you have a far better brain.
I will invite him and his writers on, because we all know Oliver is a composite.
No, I understand, but I want just you and Oliver, because the wit that you have is far sharper than anybody realizes. Let me tell you something about yourself that you don't appreciate. Whatever you are or you're not, you are an incredible wit that can absorb things at a very high speed. And you've got to use that as a weapon to basically say, okay, they've been knocking me down, but you know what? I'm still up. So you got an Anderson Cooper. Go and talk to him. I mean, Anderson can't match your own wit.
We've invited them all on. They're all scared to come on.
Well, then fine. Then go on their show. And so you went with Megyn Kelly. What did it do? It increased your ratings. But the reality is, you started with nothing. InfoWars was nothing.
По ПМ-3 на 2000.
Test.
200. Обнаружена цель. 2, 3, 4. Удаление 300. На 8000. Сближайтесь.
Двухсотый. 102. Дать обстановку.
102. 200. Одиночная группа. 2, 3, 4. Удаление 280. На 8000. Сближайтесь.
So my microphone's not working very well today. I gotta troubleshoot that. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Might have something to do with this. I think I know what's going on. This is too much ambient noise in here. That's better now. Still working out my audio situation. Just some problems with the signal chain from now again. I need to build a voice attack profile for this.
Двухсотый. 102. Дать обстановку.
102. 200. Цели не обнаружено.
So this is cool though. I mean, it's simple compared to most of the other stuff out there. If this was clickable, it would be pretty sweet. But it ain't. I need to recalibrate my machine.
We are now on Elchik, our first objective. Not much going on here, but if things escalate, I would imagine that we'll be deploying attack aircraft here. Be careful to not head over the mountains to the south. Of the American Patriot SAM sites, make take a shot at you.
Sorted. We just can't mix anything down right now.
106. Прошел ППМ 6. На 2000. 108. Прошел ППМ 3. На 500.
I think turn that off. There we go. Just kind of familiarizing myself with this software still, so it's new. Nice little well, I'm enjoying the Sioux. See if we can get some
Двухсотый. 102. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
102. 200.
reading about this
Цели не
DCS
обнаружено.
software. And you really gotta hit these waypoints or you won't complete the mission. Fix this situation.
План 4 на 2000.
So that shouldn't be as bad now. Test, test, test. Yeah, it seems to have fixed the situation.
Двухсотый. 102. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
102. 200. Цели не обнаружено. Второй. 200. Обнаружена цель. 2, 4, 6. Удаление. 220. На 8000. Дистанция не меняется.
Прошел ППМ 7 на 2000. Второй. Облучение Земли. 8 часов. Земли, 10 часов.
I'm digging on that. Pretty sweet, bro. Hey, man, you get this man's a fucking ass.
Прошел ППМ 4 на 500.
Thankfully I know what all this shit means. About to check, right, steer point 4. Still a little low, Cougar. Pull up, Cougar. Track R is not digging the infrared behind me, called the sun.
Второй. Облучение.
200. 102. Дайте обстановку.
102. 200. Цели не обнаружено.
Checking right, steer point 4.
ППМ-8 на 2000.
Второй. 200. Обнаружена цель. 250. Удаление 200. На 8000. Расходитесь.
Thing is a trim beast. Holy shit. It is an interesting flight model. Squirreling all over the place. Just trying to trim it out. Going a little fast. Track hours getting fucked around in my hair, I think. I think that's what's doing it, is my hair. Haha, cool. Get a haircut, commie.
Двухсотый. 102. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
102. 200. Обнаружена цель. 240. Удаление 210. На 8000. Дистанция не меняется.
Let's turn this radar off.
108. Пошел ППМ-5 на 500.
Beep, beep. I know there's a way to reject that. Was it like... Fuck. I'm just gonna look. It's annoying. Sensor... Sound volume, right alt. Be on the right shift R. I don't know, right off the top of my head. That's a Jewish tradition, sweetheart. Jewish tradition. But he's throughout.
Двухсотый. 102. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
102. 200. Цели не обнаружено.
Да.
106. Прошел ППМ 9 на 2000.
Fuck, what was the fucking sound? Stupid thing. Quiet, you.
Восьмой. Прошел ППМ 6 на 500.
Below is the city of Cherkassk, which is our third objective. Let us come back east to the next objective.
Второй. 200. Обнаружена цель. 208. Удаление. 240. На 8000. Дистанция не меняется.
Oh, I like the shark. I like this shark. It's a shark. No bogeys. No bandits. I guess this is like the first mission, so they wouldn't just throw you to the fucking wolves. Pretty cool. I mean, I don't really have much bad to say about DCS. Seems like a good flight model. Looks fucking awesome. A little bit of a weird stick translation thing going on still. Controls were easy to set up. The Russian avionics are new to me. It's all crazy. But I like it's pretty interesting. It's like a different way of doing things. My experiences with like BMS mostly. So. I'm interested to use the Erst in combat, see how that's modeled.
Шестой. Прошел ППМ 10 на 2000.
Cool. That's cool. So this is just a leisure flight right now at this point. Not much else going on. I'd take it down low and look around, but I was reading that, especially in the campaigns, you gotta hit these waypoints pretty much perfectly. So I'm just trying to be at or above altitude, pass through the waypoints within 5 nautical miles. The most interesting thing I've noticed about the flanker so far is it is constantly trimming. I constantly have to trim, like every turn, every change in altitude block and speed, a little bit different, but it's not that. When you look at the way that they're actually set up, you know, well, like most modern aircraft, the trim is right on your thumb, so it's not a big deal.
102. 200. Обнаружена цель. 212. Удаление 260. На 8000. Сближайтесь.
It's kind of disappointing that the level of detail in this cockpit is not just all clickable. But I'm not gonna bitch. I guess I just bitch. But I won't bitch anymore. No more bitching out of me. There will be no more bitching. The bitching has commenced, and now it is through.
We have not reached our fourth and final objective, Mineralные воды. This is the set major airbase we have in our southern region, and may play an important role if we move in additional air assets. We'll now fly southeast back to Mazdak.
Alright, now I have some terrestrial freedom, as they say. Do a little flight. Clouds look fucking cool, but kind of pop in and out here and there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Absolutely all ass. Let's take her down. No rudder in the SU-27 at this speed. Fucking kill yourself. Breaking through the clouds. Maybe here pretty soon. Monaco goes down pretty low. I didn't want to slam the deck. Yeah, that trim's crazy. Now I'm coming down into the thick air and the nose wants to pop. Buzz the taxpayers. Scare the shit out of everyone. Condi looks cool on that.
На точку. На 280.
I have to work out that rudder trim too. That shit's going crazy. All roads lead to Mazdak. See all that crazy ass horizontal translation? Got no rudder right now. Might just be my speed, but I doubt it. Ah, it's a different mode. Return line. There it is. It's giving me an intersect course. It's almost like they fucking modeled the... It's just like everything's sliding. Yeah, it's not my rudder. They modeled the spin of the earth, man. You alright? What was that banging? What happened? Your shelf fell off the book? I know, I saw. Are you alright? Is the bookshelf broken? It's broken? Okay, just set it aside. Technical difficulties in the production crew. You're lucky this is a union job. Russians have a mode for everything. I'm guessing that big box is like the Charlie. Never landed at Moth, Doc.
102. 200. Обнаружена цель. 246. Удаление 350. На 8000. Дистанция не меняется. Звену. Возврат на базу.
Второй. Подтверждаю. Второй. Возврат на точку.
The fucking trim on this plane is insane, man. It's just squirreling around. I can't even get it to... Can't correct her. Trim reset, trim reset. Got a lot of torque in them engines. Start slowing down anyways. Gonna like left base into the airfield still.
102. 200. Обнаружена цель.
249. Удаление 350 на 8000. Дистанция не меняется.
Still not visual on this thing, but tells me it's out there.
Gear
Now
down.
I got visual.
Gear down. Gear down.
That's way too fast.
Gear
for
down.
Gear down.
Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down.
Never once
Gear
ever been
down.
SU-27.
Gear down.
It's like
Gear
everything's
down.
ruddering left.
Gear down.
It's gotta be trim. Or maybe it's my FOV. It just seems like I'm drifting to the left all the time. I don't fucking know what's going
Gear
on.
down.
I'm just
Gear
gonna
down.
there and land this.
Gear down.
Could be that
Gear down.
this weird
Gear down.
parallax effect happening.
Gear down.
Because the HUD does
Gear down.
HUD
gear
doesn't track
down.
right.
Gear down.
Noticed.
Gear down.
See,
Gear
I
down.
can't line up straight, dude.
Gear
It's like
down.
The fucking earth is spinning.
Gear down.
Maybe it's wind.
Gear down.
That's some strong
Gear
ass
down.
wind.
Gear down. Gear down.
Yeah, this can't be right. This thing's like squealing to constantly turning. Fucking.
Заруливайте на стоянку.
Think that's what you do? Something's wrong with this fucking thing. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be controlling correctly. Let's get back to you guys.